That's Batista.
We're going.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
All right. So, welcome back to Call of Cthulhu. Now, before we begin, previously on the Mentally Advanced series, it's like you all following a lead from last time, found the great-grandson of Nathaniel Wingate Peasley, who experienced similar lapses in memory to what you guys had, and upon searching through his stuff, you guys found out about the Yith, who, to quickly summarize what they were, the Yith are a race of beings who lived in Earth's distant past, who basically figure out a way to time travel into the future by basically hijacking people's bodies.
Being a bunch of assholes about it.
Yeah, and being a bunch of assholes about it.
Yeah.
So basically what they do is they hop into your body, just do a bunch of stuff, like, as you, and then they hop back and they leave you not knowing where you've been for however long they've had you.
I shall buy all of these useless groceries, and when he comes back, he'll be totally confused.
I want a birdcage and a solid gold, and send me the bill. I'm Brian Fellow.
Yeah,
No, you're not.
Where
They
the
could-
hell is this birdcage here?
technically they could do all of that. So anyway, so you all found this out. And then after a rather terrifying encounter with the Hounds of Tyndalos,
Holy crap.
you all managed to cast a spell to banish them. Unfortunately, the spell took a lot out of you. And I did not say Yith, I said Yith. Y-A-T-H.
Fucking yiffin'.
I know. For a second, I thought you said Yif, and I was out. I was gonna be out.
What does that mean?
If there are no furries in Call of Cthulhu. There are only
About the
nightmares.
fisherman.
Fuck cats. I'm getting kind of nervous here.
Shut up. Anyway, so the spell took a lot out of you, and you all were knocked out. Now we're in the present. Continuing where we were off of last time. Clarence, from rolling the best Constitution last time, you are the first one to wake up. Now, Ken, I want you to roll perception. The rest of you, you're still technically out.
Okay, sleep, z.
When did you-
Clarence is a ghost in your office.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta
I've seen
ring
it.
that bell.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Okay, 28. What's your perception? It's idea. It's on top of the sheet. Oh,
80.
Okay, you have... Oh, before we start, I just want to clarify one thing about the idea rolls. Idea is not just perception. Idea is basically literally coming up with an idea. So anytime you feel like you need to come up with something or you need to look somewhere, that's what idea is for.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, you can use it for more than just perception. Okay, back to Clarence. You rolled. The first thing you notice upon opening your eyes is that you can see the sky. This makes absolutely no sense because you fell asleep in the storage unit. The sky looks kind of grayish. You think you can see bits of the sun, but they're not there. And directly above you, like if you just tilt your head up a little bit, you think you can see trees. The trees don't exactly look like they're in the best of health. And below you, just where you're laying, you feel dirt, like dirt, sand, and some patches of grass.
Yummy.
Let's see, gray skies, sickly looking trees, dirt. By God, I'm in New England.
That's actually not untrue, considering all the things you're about to see. So, do you do anything, or do you just keep laying there?
I guess I sit up.
Upon sitting up, you come face to face with, it's sitting directly in front of you, a cat. It is a tiny, it's not tiny, it's about regular cat size. A regular orange and white cat. In fact,
It's Milo.
pretty much, yeah, it is Milo. I was going to say, that's literally what the cat looks like. So, after staring at you for a little bit, the cat suddenly says to you, "Hi, my name's Joaquin. My name's Joaquin. What's your name?"
What?
Clarence Clarence stares at the cat, then lays back down. It's like, I'm going back to sleep.
It's like, but the second you do that, Clarence like bounces on top of you. Oh, come on! Don't go to sleep now. You just got here. You also notice that for some reason he sounds like Timmy Turner.
Why is his name Joaquin? That's my uncle's name. It's weird.
I don't know. That was the first name I thought of. But anyway, he's like, come on! You just got here.
I'm either dreaming or I'm high off my ass.
Actually, the first one is true.
Wait, what?
Oh, you. Okay. The rest of you, I want you all to roll Constitution.
Is that a D100 or a 20?
That is a D100. It's not Constitution. Actually, roll for luck. Sorry, I'm just.
Do we have to beat our score of luck?
Yeah, you have to get lower.
Oh, lower. Okay.
Yeah, aim for low. That's the golden rule in this game. Aim for low.
Okay. 24, and my luck is 65.
Okay. Okay. What about the rest of you? Okay, Mike. That just leaves you.
Rolling. For idea.
You're rolling for luck.
Oh, for luck. My luck is 55, and I rolled a 5.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay. Mike. You wake up first, and you wake up to hear the cat say, technically one of those is true. The second you wake up, the cat, as if sensing this, looks directly at you. And, okay, TW and Emile, almost immediately after this happens, you two just wake up on your own. And you don't... Okay, since you're all now awake, I want all of you to roll for sanity, since this is clearly something that is not supposed to be.
Wait, what is not supposed to be?
Literally everything. You're outside, there's a talking cat.
Did we see the talking cat? We didn't see it talk yet.
Okay, 73, what's your sanity, Ken?
62.
Wait, me and Emile didn't, or wait, Jayson, that's your character's name, right? Emile?
Yeah.
We didn't hear him talk yet. Only
you still got
Antonio and Clarence heard
He
it.
told us all to, though.
Yeah, you still have to roll for sanity because this is not where you fell asleep.
Okay.
Check yourself, Grant. Check your privilege.
Check your privilege.
So, rolling for sanity, I suppose.
Where's sanity again?
It's at the top.
Yeah, it's sanity points, right?
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah, you want to beat your sanity score.
I'm guessing below, so I get it.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. Do we take the sand? What the sandy was originally, or what it's gone down to?
What it's gone down to. That's your new sanity score.
50. I got 54, so I hope that's good or not.
I didn't get it.
The only person who has survived the sanity check is Jayson. Jayson, you only lose 1 sanity point. For the rest of you, I have to roll a d6. And hold on, I need to see if you will suffer from temporary insanity. Okay.
Oh boy.
Even points? Damn.
Okay, let's see. Okay, Clarence, you lose 4 sanity points.
Fuck.
TW, you lose 5, and you are hit with
Damn.
temporary insanity.
What? How do I get? What does that even mean?
I'll tell you. And
You're
Mike,
insane.
Yes. you lose 2.
That makes sense.
So
for
I gotta
Antonio.
act temporarily insane.
Yeah, okay, I need to.
TW has seen some shit.
God damn it, D20! I did not want to lose you.
So I didn't lose my sanity over hellhounds, but a talking cat. I'm freaking my shit.
All right,
Those are hellhounds. This is a talking cat, man. This is Alice in Wonder crap.
Allison won the crap. Okay.
Allison wonder crap.
Just tell me how to act and I'll act.
Oh wait, this is the wrong die.
Oh, so the Tim Burton one.
Yes.
Oh, this is the wrong die. My bad.
Am I freaking out over the cat or the environment?
Both. Okay. This will because this is short term. It will only last for like maybe. This will only last for like a couple of minutes, at most an hour. And remember, I just want to remind you, if you can roleplay your insanity well, I'm inclined to give you insanity points back.
Or I'm already gonna roleplay it. So what's the effect? So just a few minutes, I gotta freak out.
You're convinced that you are hallucinating.
The fuck? Why is everything gray? This cat is me talking. What?
How close am I to TW?
Clarence!
He's on the other side of Clarence, but he's between Clarence and Emile.
Clarence, the cat! It talk on you! It talk! Where are we?
The second you do that, the Joaquin bounces off of Clarence, and he's like, "Hey, calm down!"
I want to sneak over behind TW.
Roll for stealth. Roll for stealth. Roll for
My
stealth.
stealth is incredibly high. Wow. I rolled a 50, and my stealth is apparently 93.
Okay, you successfully sneak up behind him. What do you want to do?
What do you think Antonio's going to do?
Well,
don't know.
tell
I don't
me.
have anything to steal.
What does he have that's valuable on him? I gotta steal something.
We're in the dreamland. What the? We don't have anything on us.
As
Antonio doesn't know that.
you have to roll another stealth check to steal.
39.
Cat! Why is it
Stealth
talking?
is 93, so...
Okay,
Wow.
Where's the lady? What's Zach's character's name?
okay, I just want to clear this up. Zach's technically not here, but Margaret is technically still with you guys. She just won't be doing anything since Zach's not here.
Margaret is a floating ghost. She has no mouth and she must scream.
Grant,
What is going on?
Grant, you can stop now.
Yes, please
can't.
stop.
Yeah, you can stop now. Like,
He wants the sanity point back, damn it.
No, I was gonna do this anyway if I was going nuts.
all right, so, okay, but yeah, Margaret's there. Margaret's there, but you think you hear her say, "Dear God, I've been taking drugs again, haven't I?"
My god, it's full of stars.
But all right, back to Antonio.
Mm-hmm.
Antonio, you roll and you successfully manage to sneak through your own pockets. However, you notice that in doing so, he has absolutely nothing on him but his clothes. It's like, also, you didn't even notice until now, your trench coat of holding is strangely light.
Oh no!
He's got nothing on him but his clothes.
You're not taking my clothes.
I must perform the Skyrim roll and steal his clothes right off his back.
Hey, hold on a second.
Nah, Antonio's not going to take his clothes.
All right. So,
That would be funny, though. I rolled to take his clothes. What'd you roll? A 3. You somehow take his shirt.
okay,
That must be seen by the girls.
okay, Emile, do you have any reaction to this? Just so we can get everyone?
What the hell?
Okay. That's literally it.
Yeah.
Okay. Before anything else can happen, like you're all so close, you see this. You see Joaquin's ears twitch. Then suddenly he's on alert. He's looking around. He's really paranoid. But then at that, he looks back to all of you guys, and he's just like, "We should get out of here. It's not safe." He's like, "Come on, follow me."
Are we really gonna follow the cat? It's talking.
Do you have any better ideas?
You want to stay here, TW?
Mike, do you want to follow the talking cat?
Yeah, because not much else Antonio can do but follow the Antonio talking cat.
I'm going as TW wants to stick next to Clarence because he's the
Obviously,
biggest
that
guy there.
cat is secretly a frog.
All right.
So frog, you could call him.
All right. Okay, so you all decide to follow the talking cat. And
Frog.
you notice that the talking cat is leading you away from the forest. Now, Now, as you're walking, like you notice you've been walking for about 10 minutes or so. You still don't seem like you're anywhere. So, do you guys want to talk to Joaquin? Do you want to look around?
Weren't we in a garage? I thought we were in Massachusetts. Where are we?
It's like
Clarence just looks at the environment and just awkwardly says, "So, is it nice being a cat?"
Antonio, Emile, do you have any questions or anything you'd like to do? Do you want to roll perception?
I'll roll perception.
Okay.
Does the cat answer Ken, though?
I'll get to that after you all just say what you're going to do.
Idea, right?
Yeah, this is idea. And Jayson failed his, so nothing happens.
God, how am I rolling so high? Or low?
Alright. Okay, you notice a lot of the same stuff. You notice a lot of the same stuff that Clarence did when he woke up. Like, sky is kind of gray. You think you could see the sun through it, but not really. Since you left the forest area, though, the area is more open. Like, it's more of a plain, but grass and vegetation is very scarce. And in fact, other than Joaquin here, you do not see remotely anything living or any settlements. And even looking forward, you actually cannot see where Joaquin is taking you. Now, to TW and Clarence to ask those questions in the order they were received. It's like
I was just asking mine aloud. I wasn't now. I'm pointing it towards the cat.
Then to Clarence, Joaquin just looks up at you. If a cat could smile, this is probably what it would look like. But it's awesome being a cat. It's like I can go wherever I want. I can sneak like nobody's business. And best of all, I look so damn cute. So if anyone sees me, they'll probably try to pet me. Which then means when they're unaware, I can go in and steal all their stuff.
Antonio
Why is
likes
its name
this cat.
Joaquin, Clarence? Clarence, why is its name Joaquin? It's not Spanish.
Antonio likes this frog. This frog
like-
is a nice frog.
At that, Joaquin looks at TW. What is this Spanish you speak of?
I don't answer the cat. I cling close. I cling onto Clarence's shirt.
Wow.
TW, please don't grab me.
It's like,
I don't want it to look at me.
Lower. Oh.
The little
With
Milo
him saying
cat
that,
is
Clarence
this.
picks up Joaquin and just
no.
puts him into TW's
He
face.
just picked up Joaquin.
before you do that, okay, Grant, you seem to be calming down. However, just as you do, Joaquin looks back up to Clarence while you're walking, and he says, kind of with a cat smirk, he's like, if you want, I could get him away from you. And his claws come out.
That's kitty.
Oh, excellent.
He goes, Milo, you don't have Otis. Where Pug at?
Okay. Do none of you want to ask Joaquin where you're going?
Antonio's just
I'm
going
too
with the
busy
flow.
freaking
He's
out.
here for the food.
It's like,
I'm freaking out.
okay.
Where are we going?
At that, Joaquin looks up to you, kind of surprised that you said anything to him. And he's like, we're heading to Ulthar, the city of cats.
Oh god, more frogs.
He's like, don't worry, it's safe there. It's not like the Enchanted Woods. The Zoogs don't live there.
Okay, since I am not going to say his Margaret, I guess Clarence turns to Jayson. I forgot your character's name.
Emile.
Clarence turns to Emile and says, "How much do you want to bet it's made out of cat trees and cardboard boxes?"
I was just about to say, dude. I was just about to say. Wait, look. This is what it's gonna look like, right? It's the Cat Kingdom. Yeah, that's what it looks like, right?
They're trying to steal the rotation of Earth.
Oh dear God. Okay, so after about another after about another 15 minutes or so of walking, you guys all
What were the zooms he was talking about? That's what I asked. Here, what's a zoom?
is like, okay. If you want to answer that question, it's like, at that you see Joaquin kind of like grimace and cringe a little bit. It's like these bastard creatures that live in the woods. They prey on younger cats. So in turn, the older cats prey on them.
They mostly come at night. Mostly.
You're actually right. They do.
I wouldn't put it past Antonio to say that aloud.
He says it all. They mostly come at night.
All right.
Mostly.
Okay. Okay. So.
Oh, yeah, did I get my sanity point back or no?
I was getting to that. Okay. After about 15 more minutes of walking, TW, since your sanity was only temporary, you feel yourself starting to come down. I'm down. I'll give you your sanity.
Yeah. He's just a kitty. He's just a little kitty.
Yeah.
He's not like those big doggies. He's a little kitty, yes.
It's like, okay, so I'll give you your sanity points back at the end of the session.
Okay.
It's like,
Just
okay,
little kitty, cheep,
now,
cheep, cheep.
off in the distance, and you're getting closer now. In fact, you're pretty much up to it. You can see. It's not the Cat Kingdom. It looks like a village, like just a regular old village, like Now, as you're walking up to it, you guys want to roll idea, or do you want to say anything?
I guess the whole idea.
Oh, gotta roll
I
the
failed.
Mr. Kitty?
D20.
Are we still in Boston?
It's like,
Failure.
all right. Okay, Mike, you notice this. This is definitely not the Cat Kingdom. This kind of looks like a human village. It looks like this like 1920s era country town. You barely see any signs of technology.
Wow.
Actually, have you guys seen Hot Fuzz? That town in for those of you who've seen it, like the town of Sanford in Hot Fuzz, that's That's basically this town.
The greater good.
Great, good.
But yeah,
Really good, I am your wife.
And now
So-
I'm your mom.
now, okay, as you reach the city, Joaquin turns around and to address all of you. It's like, before we head into Ulthar, I should probably let you all know. There's one rule here. And this rule is punishable by death. No man may kill a cat.
What if the cat's got rabies?
Racist.
At that, Joaquin just smiles and says, "Well, then you're fucked."
That doesn't sound nice.
He's like, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We cats have our own sense of justice. We'll take care of it. Okay. You all did what you wanted. As you're walking into town, like you actually do see some people around, like legit people in this little village.
They're all
As you-
idiots.
As you walk into the like basically with the town center though, Joaquin start ups in the middle, and then lets out a meow, like basically a very loud meow. Like,
I think he's hungry.
okay, you say that. Almost as soon as you say that though, you guys don't need to roll perception for this. You see them come from everywhere. Cats from all the buildings. They come out to see what's going on.
My God, it's full of stars.
And then within moments, they're all surrounding you.
Yeah.
And like they're all different varieties of cats.
I got one side the internet.
It's like and the second you say that though, the cats start like I guess meowing, cheering, and running up to you and trying to get your attention. They all appear to be excited by the fact that you're here. Does anyone In fact, you can start to hear them asking questions. Do you want to roll idea to see what they're asking you?
Okay.
Well, wouldn't be able to hear them asking us?
Well, you would, but there's so many asking you all at once. You're trying to just see if you can discern specific ones from the crowd.
Sure. Yep. Succeed.
All right,
Little fun.
you roll a 1.
Yeah.
Okay. 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 Just from the rapid fire questions you all get, some of the ones you hear are, "What's it like in the waking world? I've never been there. I've heard that humans outnumber cats there. Is that true?" He's like, "How's my cousin in Pacific City? I haven't talked to him. What's 420 divided by 6? What's the god of the waking world doing? I don't hear much about him. What is this thing called the internet that I've heard so much about? What year is it in the waking world?"
EW goes.
Also,
They adorable.
Well,
but
the answer to one of those questions, 420 divided by 6 is 70.
he's like,
420, blaze it.
then suddenly you hear one of them say, Cave Johnson here. I just wanted you all to know that I am a talking cat. That is all. Now get back to testing." It's like,
Okay, so I gotta say, what do you mean waking world?
It's like, does anyone want to do anything before I move the plot forward?
No.
Mike, Jayson?
No, I'm just. What?
This-
What?
The second you ask that question, TW, you hear another loud meow, even louder and kind of deeper than Joaquim's. Then suddenly at that, all the cats fall silent. And you don't need to roll perception for this. It's happening right in front of you. You see the cats starting to part, and a much larger cat appears to be making its way through the crowd towards you. He does not seem happy. In fact, he has a kind of a serious look on his face. And then as he walks up to you, you get a better look at him.
Serious cat face.
Ugh, God, that's a freaky looking cat.
My god, it's an abomination. We should kill it.
Use the sword as a sword!
It's Puppy Cat. It looks like a cat, but smells like a dog.
But this legit is a cat. It just
A dog.
this
A cog.
But does it smell like a dog, though?
do you want to roll idea to find out?
Okay.
I've never seen Puppy Cat.
37.
He does not smell like a dog. He smells like the rest of all the cats.
Oh.
You do notice with that roll that there are the humans there. They are looking at you as well, but they're not trying to make their way through the crowd of cats. Okay.
They're slaves.
Okay.
Excuse me, slave.
So now that the leader, you can probably guess this is the leader of the cats just by the way he's carrying himself and the way they let him pass.
How big is he? Is he like Osa size?
No, he's not Osa size.
Oh, jeez.
But yeah, he's bigger than all the other cats. He's not long cat big or anything. But the second he walks up to you, he just stares at you for a few moments. But
I
then
go, oh, hi?
then
Nervously.
he doesn't say anything to you. And okay, then he actually starts walking around all of you and actually sniffing you just to see if he can and get your scent.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Fucking frogs, man.
Do you say that?
I swear to God, Antonio, if you keep calling them frogs, I will leave you behind.
Yeah, he says that
I will
out
break
loud.
your ankle and leave you behind.
Clarence just looks at Antonio and says, did you just fail biology in school?
No, they are secretly frogs.
They are?
Yes, he says that in a whisper. They're secretly frogs. This is a conspiracy.
Okay, if you whisper
They
that.
don't go ribbit.
Actually, I got to roll to see if he heard that. He did.
Oh, good boy.
He doesn't say anything to that though. He actually at that he looks up to you and he says, we're not frogs.
You cannot trick
We're
Antonio.
cats.
Clarence looks at him and says, ignore him, he's a rich idiot.
Racist.
He ignores that comment and then walks back around so he's in front of all of you. It's like he stares at you for a couple seconds and then asks, Why are you here?
I don't know. You answer us that. Why are we here?
It's like that's not the way this works. It's been well over a millennia since we've had travelers from the waking world. The last one was Randolph Carter, and that was so long ago. The only person who remembers it is my owner's father, Father Atal. But I digress. No one ever comes to the Dreamlands anymore. So I'm going to ask again. Why are you here?
We really don't know. We just sort of ended up here.
Big scary dogs jumping out tried to eat us, and then we do drum circle, and they go kapoof.
Jayson, do you not enjoy Warhammer?
I do, but when your whole every time I ask questions, in due time, no, you shut the and you tell me right now.
No, that's the exact thing that caused the Horus Heresy. I'm just kidding. No.
Zorngrads, when they were in the house and it was burning down, I'm like, who are you? He's like, let me in first. I'm like, no, you tell me who you are.
McCready, let him in.
Thankfully, that does not happen here.
Okay, good.
It's like,
what does he say to my shadow doggy going kapoof?
He looks between all of you for a moment and then just says, I can tell if you're lying, right? And I can tell that you're not.
Okay.
This is like,
but we go to sleep, we wake up, and Milo Cat, he says, come with me, because Zoom's out there.
Come with me
yeah,
if you want to live.
Zooks. Or he looks to Joaquin. It was good of him to bring you here. But I'm sorry. It's like, but I'm sorry. Where are my manners? My name is B. I'm the leader of the cats here at Ulthar.
Oh, hi, B. I'm TW.
Nice to meet you.
Do you shake hands or paws or no?
He doesn't do anything to you. It's like,
okay.
It's like, but that leads to a bigger question. If you guys are from the waking world and you don't know how you got here, how is that possible? The only way to get to this world is to cross the 700 steps of deeper slumber and then be approved by the gods of the Dreamlands. So how
the gods of what? You skip there.
Yeah.
It's like I'll say it again. The only way to get to the Dreamlands is to cross the 700 steps of deeper slumber and then be approved by the gods of the Dreamlands. So how did the five of you manage to bypass that system entirely? This
looks like we have any idea what's going on.
You say that to the cat?
Yeah, I say that. Yeah, Emile says that.
At that, he looks to Joaquin. I like this one. He knows what's up.
Oh, too bad I like dogs better. I don't say that, but
okay. Okay. I want you all to roll idea.
All right.
Rolling. My God.
Damn it.
Failure.
If we get into a fight or something, I'm probably gonna die.
If you were gonna get into a fight, I'd tell you.
I keep rolling good for outside a fight.
Okay, Clarence and Antonio, you're the only one who sees this. You see B's eyes just kind of gleam over, like they almost change color, and then he looks between all of you, and he's like, and before you can say or do anything though, he says, "Interesting, you used a spell to get here." And it's like,
we did.
And he's like that. Then he looks back at Emile, and he looks back to Emile, and then Clarence specifically, and he's like, Your memories are fragmented, incomplete. It's like, I see.
What's that noise?
That's my Facebook. I don't know how to turn that sound off.
It's Facebook. Get out of
Click it
Facebook.
and tell it to turn
Talk-
on notifications.
I'm just kidding. You don't have to get out of Facebook. Okay, so it's like, your memories, they're fragmented.
No, your memories are fragmented.
It's like, I would like to remind all of you, except for TW, that the whole that the reason you all went on this quest in the beginning was you all had large sections of your life that were missing.
Oh yeah, the yips.
Well, except you, TW, you weren't part of this. You weren't part of
I
this
just
initial.
joined. I just joined at the continental breakfast.
Yeah, you did. So, Antonio and Clarence, I want you to roll idea again, since you were the only ones who saw it.
Roll an idea. There we go.
You failed.
Good.
Okay, neither of you make the connection that this cat can read minds.
No,
Why
he's
would a
just very
cat be able to
magical
read
kitty.
minds?
Yeah,
We must make a contract with him.
this is not Cube. If Cube were here, he'd be slaughtered by the cats.
I don't know who Cube
Then
is.
he'd come back 10 seconds later.
Is Cube that weird-looking cat that looks like a Pokemon?
Yes.
Okay.
It's like, but okay. So to continue this line of conversation, it's like, I see. This still makes absolutely no sense, but at the very least, I can understand how you got here. In fact, it might be good. It might be good for. In fact, it might be good. That you all are here right now. Good for you, at least. Depending on if you all want your memories back.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that'll be good for us.
Emile? All right. At that, B just smiles. B smiles for the first time that you've seen him and starts walking around you. There is a sage here in the Dreamlands. A sage who specializes in the ways of the mind. His name is Alistair. If you were to go to him, I'm sure he'd be more than happy to unlock your memories for you.
Sure.
It's like, unfortunately, he's not here in Ulthar, though. You're gonna have to go to him.
Damn it!
Where
I
is-
knew there was a cost.
It's like,
What time is it?
you could tell it's still pretty. You can tell it's like pretty early in the day. At least you think it is here.
How long does it take to get to this mind reader man thing?
He's more or less addressing Emile, since he asked him in a way that makes more sense. Yeah, actually, TW, you don't need perception for this. You can tell he's actively ignoring you.
Douche.
I have no pets for you, kitty.
He's like, so, he lives in the city of Daedaltheus, which you can get to from the port city of Daedaltheus. It's not even a day's walk from here. If you just head there and catch a ship, I'm sure you'll get there. It's like, at that, B looks between all you guys again, and then suddenly he looks back to Joaquin, and it's like, hold on, it's like, second Lieutenant Joaquin steps forward. Yes, sir. I'm entrusting you to accompany them. I was like, oh, why? You found them. They're your responsibility now.
Oh, great.
You mean we have to? Yes. You have to clothe them and feed them and call them George.
I got a question. Where are all our stuff at? We didn't wake up with any. I didn't anyway. I miss my pocketbook.
He's like, at that, B just looks up to you. These are the dreamlands. The only things you can take. The only things you can take in. The only things you can take in here are things you want to bring in when you fall asleep. Things you really want to bring in. It's not as simple as falling asleep with it.
Is this like Inception, where I can make things happen if I concentrate enough?
At that, for the first time, B just looks at you, then suddenly, no.
Aww.
Like,
So what you're saying is this isn't exactly a lucid dream.
you think less a lucid dream and more this world wants to have you as its bitch.
So are you cats dreaming in the real world?
No, we live here.
What about those people over there? Are they dreaming?
No, they live here as well.
So confused.
If you want more details, ask Alistair. I'm just a cat. Mm. He's like, okay.
I talked to
He doesn't hear you. He doesn't hear you say that, Antonio.
I was gonna say that if I had heard Antonio, I'd go. He goes, I thought you said they frogs.
Why not both?
But thankfully, he didn't hear you. So okay. So with that, you notice B say a couple more things to a couple of the cats, who all leave, and he just says, "Wait here for a moment or so. This won't take long."
Wait, Ken's gone.
Yeah, this isn't really that important. So anyway, okay. While you're waiting, do you have any more questions for the rest of the cats? You notice B has walked off with one of the humans.
Milo, is there a Milo here?
So suddenly,
Okay. QW, you can't talk anymore.
yeah, right after you
Shut up.
say that, you hear a cat raise its paw from the crowd. I'm Milo.
Son of a bitch.
Does he look like Milo?
No, he does not look at all like Milo. He looks gray.
Yes. Do you have any pug friends?
What's a pug?
Aw. Never mind.
Okay, back.
All right. Do any one of you want to ask the cats any other general questions before you head out?
Negative.
What's to eat around here?
The second you say that, though, you see a couple of the humans. They walk past the cats and right up to you. They hand you both. It's large enough to split between all of you. 2 loaves of bread, and they hand it to Emile because you get the feeling that B specifically asked him to hand it to Emile. Basically, like a pouch. Like it looks kind of like a coin purse from basically a D&D. Jayson, do you want to examine its contents?
Certainly.
Certainly.
The second you see this, you don't need to roll perception since you're holding it. Second you see this, you feel a strange desire to protect this from Antonio at all possible costs.
Racist.
The pouch is filled with precious gems, diamonds, emeralds, rubies. You can see quite a few in there.
Oh, I would never take that.
How come he gets money?
Because B likes Emile.
Why? Because he was being a jerk to him.
No, because Emile was asking all the right questions.
Journalism.
Journalism.
I thank the humans for the bread.
Pictures of
Oh,
spider
thank you. You guys want bread? It smells good.
Clarence takes a chunk or a loaf or whatever. It's a slice. I don't know.
You just tear a piece off.
Is it sourdough?
Yeah. From what you can.
I tear
I love
it, and
sourdough.
I shove it down my gullet.
I don't
It's-
even chew.
It's pretty good. Okay, ignoring your terrible manners, they
I said thank you.
well, ignoring your terrible eating manners, you notice B turn back to Joaquin. He's like, Joaquin, yeah, keep them safe. We don't keep them safe. We don't want these 5 turning out like Randolph Carter did.
Keep them secret.
What's happened to Randolph Carter? We met his great-great-grandson.
No, you met Nathaniel Wingate Peasley's great-great-grandson. You don't know who Randolph Carter is.
Wait, who is Randolph Carter then?
You guys don't know.
Who's Randolph Carter?
At that B, and the rest of the cats look up at you, kind of quizzically. And it's like, but then they don't say anything. They're just like, he just looks back to Joaquin. Just keep it safe. And
Shut up, be vague. Yeah, that's nice.
you'll find out who he is. Don't worry.
I know, but Tommy Wiseau is like saying that. He goes, is like mumbling that, like, oh shit, don't say anything. That's nice.
B looks at you and says, I'm only telling you guys what I know and what you need to know. You want to know who Randolph Carter is? If you want to know who Randolph Carter is, you'll find out more when you get to Celiphice. So, you guys got some bread and you got some money. You guys head off.
Should we get some sticks?
Adelaide. Come on and join the Adelaide parade.
Should we get some sticks or something to fight off the Zooks?
Actually,
Not the Zooks.
Is that what they're called? Zooks or Zooms? I can't quite hear you.
Zoog.
Zoogs.
Actually, you guys chose well enough. You didn't get to see one. You want to see what they look like?
No, yeah. Well, not in real. Well, will they tear us limb to limb?
What?
I don't know. You guys want to encounter one? I don't know if I want to. It might. We don't have any weapons.
You won't encounter one now. You've already avoided that.
Yeah, just
That's what they look like.
What the fuck is that thing?
It's a rat with tentacles for a face.
Ew.
Yeah, if you guys stuck around in the Enchanted Woods any longer, you would have seen Joaquin fight one of these things.
Hey, how you doing?
So
Got any small children?
Got any small children? Patron god of them.
okay, but so getting back on track, the humans actually do hand you some sticks. There's only 3 though, so one of you is gonna have to go without a stick.
I want my stick.
Who wants to go without the stick?
Antonio does.
I don't need no stick. I have 99
Antonio will
martial
steal a
arts. I
stick
could
from
just
someone
suplex
else.
the fuckers.
All
taking
right,
a
so Clarence don't need no stick.
So Antonio has one.
Unless
then.
it's a kendo
There
stick,
you
so
go.
yeah, that's more the Sandman instead of me.
It's a walking stick.
Mr. Sandman.
It's like a stick you'll pick up on a forest trail, I guess.
Yeah, it is. So before you guys head off, B gives you one last piece of advice. Don't worry about falling asleep here. As long as you all are asleep in the waking world, you can spend as long as you need here in the Dreamlands.
So it is Inception rules.
It's like,
So does that mean I ate fake bread?
Wait a minute.
Like-
Why did I eat then if it was not real?
actually, B looks at you, thinking of the best way to respond to that. Technically, yes. By your understanding of logic and reality, yes, you ate fake bread.
Bullshit.
This is confusing.
This
Oh
is
wait,
not.
here's a question we didn't ask. If
I feel
we
bad
die
for
here, do
taking
we
your
die
real
in
bread.
Wakefield?
That was fake to me.
It's like, don't worry about it. We can make more.
If we die here, do we die in real world?
He's like, if we. Actually, B looks at you. He's actually surprised. You're the one who managed to ask that question.
Well, because I'm the movie guy, so I'm thinking of movie stuff. Like
Yeah.
it's Freddy Krueger rules then.
He's like, if you die, he just says, if you die here, if you're just killed here normally, you'll just wake up and you'll forget everything that happened here.
Huh.
Whatever you do though, don't manage to piss off one of the more powerful things that inhabit this world. They won't just kill you. Because if they kill you here, you'll never be able to come back. Don't worry.
We know that.
All right.
My stick cider.
All right. So, any more questions? Are you all off?
I suppose.
Jayson, are you off?
I think we lost
Oh.
Jayson.
My screen keeps going off. I was doing this.
All right. Okay. I'm just gonna take that as a yes.
Yes.
All right. So
We did.
you all are off. As you're leaving the city, you notice a lot of the cats saying bye to you and good luck. Like they're bidding
Can
you
I
luck
pet
on your
one-
quest.
Can I pet one real quick?
Sure.
I asked them, can I scratch your behind your ears?
Sure.
Take the cat.
Scratch, 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 scratch. Good kitty.
It's like, okay. Hold on. Oh dear God.
What?
Okay, as you're leaving, you get to the edge of the city where you see a single cat. You can kind of guess he's standing watch. So, as you're leaving, he looks up to you and says this: "I used to be an adventurer like you guys, but then suddenly you hear another cat scream, 'No! Don't say it, Johnny! Don't say!
God.
Don't say!' But then I took an arrow in the knee. Immediately after
Don't have knees.
Immediately after saying that, you watch this cat get fried by a bolt of lightning.
Deserved it.
Oh.
Oh, frog leg.
I don't.
Is it at that? At that, you see another cat run up to him. He's like, "Johnny, why did you say it? You knew it was forbidden."
I feel weird looking at this.
He lived as he died.
Taking
Being
arrows.
struck by lightning?
That's
Yes.
just good.
Yes.
That would probably be wise.
It probably smells bad, cooked cat.
All right.
Jason, your video went off again.
Just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Off, then.
But I want to see him make his angry faces.
You just gotta shake it off. Shake it off. Then-
All right.
No.
Okay, so as you leave the city of Ulthar, you begin your quest. Since you were the movie guy, Tommy, you for some reason hear the
Not Tommy, I'm TW. His first name's not Tommy.
oh whatever. Since you were the movie
Yes,
guy,
it is.
since you were the movie guy, TW, as you're walking, you can actually hear the song from Lord of the Rings start playing in your head.
Anybody else hear that?
No, it's just you.
I know, but I still ask that. Anybody else hear that epic music?
Oh, here, you bitching like
Cut to
a
Clarence's head.
And his name.
How could you can't see that music?
Okay, thankfully nothing happens. As you walk through the as you walk through, basically it's kind of more plains again. You do notice the landscape kind of changing around you as you go. Like as you leave Ulthar and come out to wherever this area is, you notice less and less vegetation. You also notice that the terrain's getting a bit more rocky. And that was a roll for an encounter I just did, and you guys this whole way see absolutely nothing.
I say to Joaquin, this is the most boring dream I've ever had. Why can't we fly or nothing?
TW, I swear I will duct tape your mouth shut.
Why are you so mean to TW? He do nothing to you.
At that, Joaquin looks up to me and was like, "Oh, please do it for the love of us all."
I'm gonna roll stealth on TW.
Okay, roll stealth.
Take his stick.
Why?
Okay, rolling stealth and. Okay.
What?
Okay.
What's my
okay.
awareness?
Here's the thing.
Yeah,
You
you
did
have
not
to
ro-
roll the awareness counter.
Yeah, he has to roll awareness because you did not roll well enough to steal it from him without him noticing. You roll well enough to steal it. However, he still has a chance to save.
What is awareness? Is that idea?
Let's just count it. Let's just count it as idea. It's the closest thing. Yeah, there isn't a specific skill labeled awareness or anything like that.
That's... Wait. Yeah. Wait, what is that? What? Oh, okay, wait, no. No, wait. Oh, no. Okay, here we go. Wait. The fuck?
I should also notice while he's
I
doing.
rolled the wrong die. Whoops.
I should also note while he's doing this that the fact that there is absolutely nothing here seems kind of eerie. Like you found, like you honestly have no idea where Ulthar is relative to you now, and the fact that you haven't seen a single living thing between Ulthar and there is almost kind of worrying. Like even when driving through the desert, you do see some things.
Hey, Jason. What does it mean when I have an 06 on for my up to 100 die and then 7 on the D10?
67.
Yeah, 67.
67?
Okay, I couldn't figure out if it was 76 or 67.
Wait a second. 06?
Because on the die that goes up to 100, there's also a 60 label too.
Wait.
What's going on? Did you roll a 67 or a 76?
Is this what you rolled right here?
Yeah.
This is a 90. You fail.
Oh!
Wow!
You failed.
Wow.
You failed so hard.
Good day, sir.
Shut up.
You actually
Hey,
you failed.
move it on.
You fail so hard that Antonio manages to take the stick from you, and you still keep walking with it. Like you just think you have it.
He goes, cats are mean. Everyone duct taping me. Because I don't even notice. He goes, whoop.
And I throw the stick behind me.
You do that. The stick is now gone. But you still have your stick.
But I still have my stick.
So, okay, skipping the desolate wasteland, it actually takes you like almost an hour to get to Daedaltheus. Daedaltheus is not at all like Ulthar. You know this is a port city, like B told you so. However, it's like you don't really need to roll perception for this. The most of the buildings appear to be made of stone. Upon closer inspection, it looks like they're made of basalt. And there's more humans here. And you don't see any cats. But
Aww.
and the streets look very dark and almost uninviting. And you can see this no matter where you are in the city. You can see the coast, and you can see ships coming and going. So you are not at that as you walk in. Joaquin basically just lets out a sigh and says, "Welcome to Daedaltheus, port city for the entire dreams that." He basically sounds. It's almost kind of a frustrated sigh, like he doesn't want to be here.
Does anybody pick up on that, or do we have to roll idea for that?
Sure, roll idea.
Fuck me, man! I am failing all day today.
Oh, I think I have to reset my dice roller. It's not taking commands.
Okay. Well, Ken, you definitely notice it, and
I'm not noticing
I will
jack
not
shit
notice
though.
it. I rolled a 99.
uh,
I'm not noticing
And-
anything.
Antonio, the stick you're holding looks really cool.
That cool stick, bro.